Hey, this is Brian White with Blue Fuse Group. I'm a licensed realtor in DFW, and I'm bringing your weekly update on what's going on in the DFW real estate market. If you're thinking about making a move to DFW or in DFW, then you're going to want to know what's going on. So I'm here to bring you the latest. Let's start with listings. And this last week, there were nearly 3,900 new homes hit the market. That's been pretty consistent over the last couple of weeks. What does that mean? That means that there are 3,900 new homes to choose from. Although that's been consistent, we would normally start to see the number of listings taper as we get out of the summer selling season. As kids start going back to school, there are fewer people moving. What's been interesting, though, is we're seeing the number of listings increase, or at least we have been through the summer. We're curious to see if that's going to continue and inventory continues to increase, or if we do in fact see that taper off. This last week, there were just 646 homes that came back on market. That's actually good news. One of the things that we've been seeing lately is we've been seeing more contract fallout. So for those 646, we don't know. Those could have been inspection issues. Those could have been things that fell out a little bit later in the contract. But that's definitely homes back on market is definitely something we're keeping our eyes on. Another thing we're watching a lot is price reductions. So although there were 3,900 new homes listed, there were like 6,400 price reductions. That means that because there is so much competition, because inventory is increasing, and really each and every week, right? So there are 3,900 new homes listed, but there were not nearly that many contracts. So when there are more homes list than homes that go under contract, that means inventory is increasing. Certainly, there's a lot more than the amount that closed. That means that that buyers have negotiation power. So that's another thing. And price reductions. So when price reductions are dramatically higher than either contracts or closings, then we know that competition is increasing. So what does that mean? Well, that means if you're thinking about buying a home, now might actually be a good time. Why is that? Interest rates are higher. Certainly, they're well within the range across history of what's normal, but it's just higher than people are used to, those 2.5%, 3.5% interest rates. Well, rates are higher. That's true. But because there's so much competition, because there's so many choices for a buyer, that gives you a ton of negotiation power. And that gives you the ability to negotiate not just the purchase price, but also all the terms. So when do you want to close? Do you have a home to sell? Who's paying the title fees? There are just so many terms in a contract that are negotiable. And being in an environment like right now, when you've got a lot of choice, can be a great opportunity for buyers. So if you're thinking about making a move, want to work with somebody who knows all of those options and knows how to make them work for you, would love to talk to you. So you can hit the link in the description and get in contact with us, schedule a free consultation, or you can just get your home search started at our website. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.